Okay. Let's see if that works. Highly doubt it will. Okay, so we gotta walk to the dang store. Okay, so my chat's not working. That's cool. Oh, it's driving me nuts. We had a long walk into town, too. So, I started logging up on the peak of Grizzly Mountain, and I hired a driver. Looked like a decent guy, said he was qualified behind the wheel. We took all the equipment up there without any issues. I dropped some trees, got a load of wood on the trailer, and the fine gentleman that I hired, who said he was qualified and had what looked like a decent resume, decided coming down the mountain, it was all or nothing. And he was gone maybe 5 minutes or so, and I heard a giant crash. And yeah, I'll show you what happened. It wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But he's gone, and I should have known better because he kind of said he had a background in golf cart sales, and yeah. Now there's this other dude running around on a map, screaming golf cart, looking for him, and yeah, it's just a weird set of what's the word I'm looking for? Circumstances that that went awry. So now we got to try to go save the load, and hopefully the trailer and the rig. I don't know where this golf cart character ran off to. I do hope he's okay, but I mean, there wasn't any blood at the scene, but I wasn't really able to look at it all that close because it's kind of precariously balanced on the edge of a cliff, and I didn't want to disconnect the truck for fear of losing the whole thing. So we're gonna go try to pull it back onto the road. Hopefully we didn't lose any of the load. I am concerned about this fine gentleman. I'm sure this mountain has the name Grizzly Mountain for a reason. Hopefully he turns up in one piece. I don't know where that other character that was looking for him ran off to. I caught his last name as he ran into the woods. Said something Minn, and so now I've got two characters running around on Grizzly Mountain, and one hopefully isn't hurt, and the other one is just, I don't know, he's hell bent on finding him. So let's see what we can go do here. Hey, Dakota Brown, what's up? I was trying to check my chat stream, see if it was working, but it's not. So this is the recovery of the rig that I purchased for this map. We're gonna see what we can do here. Bring up our map. We gotta take a right up here at the fork. And it looked like it was a pretty bad, looked like he went for a little bit of a tumble. He was making a right, or I'm sorry, a left-hand turn, and he ended up on the passenger side of the truck. I don't know how he managed that. So my theory is that he went off the road before the turn and tried to correct it, and he overcorrected it, and that was that. I don't think. I think if he'd have, well, he couldn't have just let it go because he would have just driven off a cliff. But as you can see, oh, we've lost it. We've lost the load. That's a pretty bad wreck. I mean, I don't know how he managed it. I really don't. I mean, he ended up way down here from making the turn, way up here. I mean, let's zoom out a little bit. I'll drive gingerly past this. Hey, Chris, what's going on? I mean, look at where he would have had to have turned like way back here, and then he ended up over there on the passenger side of the truck. Lost the entire, well, not the entire load of wood, but this is gonna be interesting. We just grabbed a payloader with some bucket pallet forks on it. We had a slight issue here on the mountain. First day logging, and some golf cart dude said he could drive my rig down the mountain for me, and this is what happened. Now I've got two strangers running around the mountainside. I don't know where they are. He rolled this over and then just kind of took off. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I can drag this back. Oh boy. Let's see. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Yes. This is not multiplayer there, Chris. This is just kind of a slight rescue operation from, somebody said they could drive. I mean, wow. We're gonna have to have the truck inspected. Trailer's kind of beat up. We got wood everywhere. I mean, look at what happened. We lost, well, a little bit over, a little around a half of the load. Went down the mountainside. Let's see if this will start up. Oh, wow. Lucked out there. Okay, let's see if I can gingerly get this repositioned. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna lose more logs, but wow. Never trust somebody who says they're fluent in golf cart. Or at least, you know, do a background check, I guess. Oh, what a mess. I think we're just gonna leave that, what we lost there, there. We'll get this to the main farm and, or to the main sell point, we'll go from there. I hope this character, golf cart and Minn are alright. I don't know where they are. By the time I got to the truck, golf cart was gone, and this Minn character was running around the truck screaming his name. and then he took off into the woods. Well, at least the recovery mission went well. But kinda, Chris. We'll get this. We'll get this back to the cell point, and oh, it's pulling all over the road. The steering screwed up. We'll get this back. We'll drop off the wood, and we'll get the truck and the trailer inspected. And then we'll head back up to the top of Mount Grizzly. We're working up on the peak there. We're gonna tinker around on here for about a half an hour, and then I'm gonna cut out and go to a different map. Throttle's sticking there. I do not have the cruise on. Keep it slow here. We're gonna have to turn the cruise down and set it at a slower pace here. I'm you know, I'm kind of glad he didn't get hurt. I mean, like I said, there was no blood, but he was wearing a seatbelt, so that's a plus. Kind of got to keep correcting the forward motion here. That's awesome, Chris. Good to hear, man. I have a video I have to try to do some editing on that I recorded the other night after I ended my stream. Let's see here. I think we'll just pull up here next to this, and there we go. Oh, easy, Nelly. I should be in the sell point area there. Undo the straps. I'll go sell this. I am not in the sell point. Okay. What's going on here? This thing's kind of picky, I think. We'll back right into it. See what happens that way. Oh, don't jackknife it. No, oh, see what I'm saying there with the steering? Well, I'm working on that old stream antique tractor farm, which is actually coming along quite nicely. I don't have a lot of content on the Share Factory for the PlayStation. I did recently purchase a USB drive, so my son can download stuff on his new laptop that he worked for, and I can see about doing that. Okay, so, well, that got us $12,000. The rest of that profit's sitting up on a mountain. Now we're stuck. So I'm going to talk to my oldest about downloading some sound effects and some non-copyrighted music. give myself a little bit more variety to work with on the share factory. Oh, now this thing's stuck. Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's go find the garage. We'll get this stuff looked at. I think the garage is right over here. Well, that was a cheap enough fee, so I'll take that with a grain of salt. Let's get the trailer in there, get that looked at. I enjoy my live streams though, Chris, because I get to talk, I get to chat with all my viewers. You know, I'm not one for really making videos or roleplay. I'm going to attempt it. I do have fresh ideas. One of them is going to be 19 based. So hopefully that'll work out the way I want it to. Alright, let's get the trailer looked at. Repair the trailer. Yep, we'll repair the trailer for that little bit. So apparently these can take a beating. Now we have to get this back up there. Who knows, maybe we'll see GolfCart and Minn on the way. Turn on a little traveling music here. Looked out the the alignment wasn't off too bad, but it was tweaked a bit. I'm gonna have to push those logs out of the way here. Let's go get this thing over there and move that stuff. It's just an accident, another accident waiting to happen if I leave them there. Oh, what a mess. I might be able to recover that, but not now. It's gonna be it'll be another episode, I guess. Get this thing off the road. There we go. Just kind of push it down the mountain. That's good. Kind of put this thing somewhere safe-ish. Kind of park this right over here for now. Leave the keys in it. That way if the boys come back this way and they find it, they have a ride back to town. But I mean, can you imagine how fast he had to have been going to come around that corner and lay it over on the passenger side? I mean, centrifugal force definitely had a play in that. Get some speed up here for the last little stretch. Nope. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. So we'll try to get another load loaded up before dark falls completely. Alrighty. Let's get back to it. I don't like how the physics work with the chainsaw on this one. I think the way they had it was better, but who am I to judge? It's not a bad start. A lot of coyotes up here on the mountain. Hear him yipping in the background here. Alright, there's that one. Did I drop any more? Nope. Alright, so let's work with what we got here. Put that away. Oh. Can I not grab that? Nope. Find it hard to believe that's too heavy, but whatever. Man, I wish they'd fix the damn physics on this grapple hook. Hey, Mrs. Aussie. What's up, JB? Found a peaceful stream? They causing trouble over there on Lunatics? Or are they just getting into shenanigans? I just had to fix some shenanigans. I hired this guy that said he could drive golf carts pretty good, so, you know, I let him take my my tractor down the mountain, and he rolled it. Did a good job too. I mean, we had to have the alignment checked. You have to watch from the beginning, Mrs. Aussie. There's some golf cart dude running around on the mountain, probably with a slight concussion, and there's some other dude named Minn looking for him. I don't know where they came. I don't know where Minn came from, but that golf cart dude, man, he talked the talk. Said he could drive a big rig, get it down a mountain to the logging depot. Yep. Yeah, I hear you. We'll have to reposition it, I think, but that works. Hey, Carl Wallace, what's up? It was a shock too because you know I just sent him down the mountain with the load and it wasn't 5 minutes and I heard a big crash. So I had to walk down the mountainside and I come across the rig on its side and lost all of its logs over the cliff and it was on its passenger side on a left-hand turn. Oh no, oh, it's not, uh-oh. Well, I can't say much, it's not my stream. So we're gonna try to get this trailer loaded up with a decent load of wood, and we'll get it down the mountainside in one piece, hopefully. And then I'm gonna try out one of the new maps, and I don't know which one yet, though. Oh, that's cool, Carl. Oh, there's a log there. These stupid grapple hook thingies. I wish they'd just work. Yeah, with three boys, I try my best not to there, Carl. Sometimes they like to test patience. I'm not gonna say I swear a lot, but I swear more than I should. Let's try to grab that one off the... yeah, grab this one here. It's kind of up in the air. How have you been, Mrs. Aussie? Hopefully all is well your way. Yeah, I know, Mrs. Aussie. Sometimes as a parent, that happens more than you want it to. Oh yeah, they left me the mess. Golf cart was driving. Minn showed up out of nowhere to try to find him, and I don't know where either one of them are now. They just kind of took off. Golf cart, I don't even know where he is. I saw Minn run off into the woods after him, and that was it. Saw some broken branches. Assumed that's the way he went. Hopefully they turn up safe. Yeah, I've had that happen. And that happened one day. The wife got so mad she was red in the face. Yeah, I've heard that joke before. I've been part of that joke. I don't want to use the ones for the payloader because the ones for the payloader are still not right. You'd figure after 6 years they would have fixed them by now, but then you got the two-prong ones on 17 that worked okay. I've yet to have any luck with these single grapple setups. I don't really like it, but it's working, so you know, just gotta make do with what we have. Something's not working right there. Let's try to get this one. Oh. Gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing there. Yeah, they will, Mrs. Aussie. You hope they would have gotten it right this time around, but I don't know. I'm ecstatic. We got 4 maps in 2 days. That's impressive. You know, the game's been out since November, and finally, they get us some maps. But one's ported, so I mean, I'm not gonna complain because now we have new stuff to work with. But I still think, with as much hype as they made out of this game, they could have done a way better job. Yeah, I've got all 10 of my save slots are full, Carl, on 17. I'm still kicking that map, that one, that version. I ain't gonna let that go. Got too much stuff going on too many different maps. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. So you leave the fan there and you move that. I said the fan and the back massager. Can you get this thing moved? You have to make sure it's a legit site. Some of those are scams. Okay? Because you... Not my problem. Did not need to know it. Tough shit. I honestly, I don't know. Get your damn box out of the way here. You have to look. You have to watch out for scams. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I guess Giants threw a big fit about Jim's map because of the skins that Jim had used for the store and for the animal sell-by point. They don't want anything from 17 used in 19. They will not allow it. That was the only real issue from what I understand. From what DJ was telling us as to what the issue was. Oh great. That's hitting the back of the cab. That ain't gonna work. Let's cut that shorter. There we go. Cut that one down too. There we go. Really? I can't pick that up? The what? Nope. That's true. I think you hit the nail right on the head there, Mama Aussie. What's up, Carl Wallace? Ah, there we go. Got that one though. Yeah, hopefully I can get these up here and they'll just stay kind of put. Nope. I hit the wrong button too. Oh boy. Let's see here. There we go. Oops. There we go. Look at that. They're falling right into place. Just like I wanted them to. Perfect. Oh. What's going on, John Brock? How you doing tonight? Got me a Snapple? Word. I used to like Snapple. I don't like Snapple too much anymore. Oh, come on. So, Mama Aussie, Billy iCloud tried to come into my stream last night. He didn't stick around too long. I think I might have had an adverse effect on him when I told him that if he's tried to start anything in my chat, there'd be a problem. I literally scared him out of my stream. I didn't mean to scare him out of my stream, but after what I saw he was saying the other night in Farmer Minn's stream, I made it clear I wasn't gonna tolerate it. He didn't stick around very long. Yeah, no, that's the problem with them. They're keyboard warriors that think they can mouth off and make fun of people. And, unfortunately, it's they do it for negative attention. I've dealt with that in my life with people, and it's just not worth it. If your life's that bad, you think you feel the need to make fun of other people, then you need to rethink or reevaluate your position in life. It's just not right. And I don't even know if he's an adult or a kid, but from what I saw, it seemed like he was a youngin', but come on. Go figure. Oh, thank you, John Brock. Much appreciated. Yeah, I know the majority of them are young children, but then you get the certain adults who were neglected as children. Specifically ones that drive Priuses. Oh, Mama Aussie, I drive a Ford. Come on. Well, thank you, Carl Wallace. Much appreciated. I only started streaming, I only started YouTubing to help me overcome social anxiety. I'm not a very people person. I mean, I deal with technicians on a day-to-day basis. I was in the automotive aftermarket world for 13 years, but that's because I loved automotive and I had to deal with people. So, you know, but get me in a room full of people that even if I know them, I'm very awkward and quiet. And I figured that doing this would help it. And believe it or not, it actually has. Not really. I'm not really 100% over it, but I'm getting better with dealing with people in large groups. So, I don't want to sound like a wimp or anything. I'm 38 years old. I'm a full-grown man, but I've always been that way around new people. I don't. I learned at a very young age how to read people, and that's part of my problem. You give me 25 to 30 minutes with somebody that I've never spoken to a day in my life, and I can tell you what kind of person that is, if they're good, bad, ill intentions, and that's my downfall. That's where the not being people-y comes in. I probably said this a couple of times, but I work with a young man. He works on third shift at the shop I work at in the parts room, and he's a millennial. Some of his views are ass backwards. And I could never pinpoint the reason why until one morning I had I don't want to say the pleasure of meeting his father, but I met his father. And I had to cover one of the guys on the day shift. So that's why I had the pleasure of meeting this person. And within 15 minutes of listening to this guy's father talk, I knew exactly where the guy's piss poor attitude came from. It was a dead giveaway. And it's sad. Because if his father was like that, what made his father like that? And you try to talk to this kid about politics or anything, day-to-day basis, okay, I'm 38 years old. You go back 20 years, half the crap that people complain about nowadays that they claim is politically incorrect, 20 years ago, it was funny as hell. I'll never forget, my wife posted on Facebook a picture of Hillary Clinton wearing a red dress. And it was a meme, it was a joke. And it was captioned, who wore it better, and they had the Kool-Aid Man underneath her. And I commented on it, and I'm like, I'd so rock that. And my wife got attacked by family members, verbally accused of being mean and inconsiderate and this and that. And it's like, and then I had to step in because some of the comments were just downright wrong. And I'm like, and some of these people I knew, I worked with one woman's husband for years. He lost it when he saw the meme. He thought it was freaking hysterical. She went after my wife like freaking. She was after blood. It was unreal, the reactions that was put out that people gave because of it. One of my wife's cousins cut her out, blocked her on Facebook because of it. And they started going after her. So I said something in the comments, and I'm like, people, 20 years ago, you would have been laughing at the same freaking joke. And now you're going to act all high and mighty because she lost? No, that's not how this works. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't go verbally attacking somebody over it. Everybody has an opinion, and they're entitled to it. But you don't have to threaten people or cut family members out because somebody else holds a different opinion or jokes about something. It's saddening the way the world's turned out recently. DJ, what is up? It was just in time for me to end this. We're gonna take that load of wood down to the sawmill and hopefully we'll do a better job than GolfCart Jockey did. GolfCart's still roaming around the woods. Oh, all my little pieces of wood fall off here. Farmer Minn is with him somewhere. Or chasing him. I lost him. Farmer Minn was at the wreck site. GolfCart rolled the truck, took off. There's a big mess down on the cliffside I gotta clean up. We had to have the truck repaired. We had to have the trailer repaired. But they're gone. I don't know where they are. So I had to take what was left on the trailer after rescuing it. Always screwing around, yep. Oh, wait a minute. That's that twisty doodad thingy. That's right. You can turn this stuff. I forgot about that. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, there was a little bit of damage to the truck, the trailer. Not a lot. The truck needed a severe alignment by the time I got it back to the shop. But DJ, you're gonna love this. GolfCart was taking a left-hand turn, and he put the truck and the trailer on the passenger side. That's talent. Gotta work the brakes a little bit here. You don't want to overheat them. Glaze all the pads and the shoes, and then you're not gonna stop at all. How was work, DJ? Hopefully you had a good night, or if you're still working, I don't know. Hey, Smokey, what is up? Mrs. Aussie, I wish we had that kind of control on this game. We had an old R-Series Mac at the nursery I worked at when I was 18, and it was a twin stick. Man, oh my god, when it gets dark here, it gets dark. But trying to learn how to drive that thing was a nightmare. Oh, that's awesome, DJ. Glad to hear. Carl Wallace, there would have been worse things than that if that had happened. Obama and Hillary, as I call her, were out to create the socialistic government that mimicked that of the Nazi regime. And it's been proven. They've already been caught red-handed in the so-called Russian collusion with Trump. It was them. It had nothing to do with Trump. And they still won't back off on it. He's the State of the Union the other night with the president, and Nancy Pelosi is Speaker of the House now that the Democrats are back in control of the House. That I actually wish I'd have forced the kids to watch it, because watching that whole thing, you could tell who the enemies of the government and the United States people were, and who wasn't. And it was a dead giveaway. The Democrats want nothing but complete control and power. And if that happens, God help us, because we're all screwed. That bridge is really sketchy. 6 more to go, or, well, oh my god, wow, look at how dark it gets. For all the 5 people that are in here, most of you are already probably subscribed to Smoke, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. Let's get Smokey up to 200. Head over to his channel, just click on his name in the chat stream there, and head over to his channel. He does some awesome stuff. Yeah, that's true, Carl. They did. The government is no longer for the people, by the people anymore, unfortunately. It is the government for the government, whoever can line the government's pockets with as much money as possible. And that's wrong. But I don't want to get caught up in another in a rant, so we're going to call it quits on that topic. Our forefathers are probably rolling over in their graves right now. No, that didn't go well. I went to check on the oldest and I drove off the road. And these trucks are worthless in the off-road. Oh, come on. Bro, you're killing me. Ah! Anytime, Smokey. Anytime. Now let's see if I can get out of here. Oh, I don't own the land, so I can't cut the damn tree down. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, this truck can't back up either. Oh, what's that, John? What's that, Carl Wallace? I'm laid right up against that tree, too. Ah, no! Where? Okay, autosave's on. Do I have enough money to buy that? I do not. Oh, no! Oh, where is my, there's the payloader. Where did I drive off the road? Anybody know where I drove off the road? Okay, I'm there. Oh, down there, okay. Thank you, Smokey. It was one recovery mission, now it's become another. Oh, Carl, I'm a very big history fanatic. I love my documentaries. Ugh. Still hung up on that tree there. Okay, so let's do this. My grandfather fought in World War II. I think. No. I don't know. I can't remember. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what that did, if anything. Come on. Yeah, this is really realistic here. It's going swimmingly. Ugh, I just made a bigger mess. Come on. He fought in whatever war was involved the invasion of Normandy. Oh, come on. He was involved in the goings-on of D-Day on the beach. Take it easy, Smokey. Catch you on the flip side. Oh no! Oh, come on! Oh no! Oh, this is not going well. There it is. Oh boy, boy, boy. And for your weekly entertainment values, come on, get out of here. I think I just should. It's all good, Mrs. Aussie. I think I should just stick with farming. I don't think I'll be coming back to Grizzly Mountain for a bit. The oldest is interested in starting another logging map with me though, so I might get suckered into it. She's running down the mountain, man. Stop moving. Oh, cut it out. Alright. There we go. Now let's see if I can actually drive out of here in one piece. I don't know. GolfCart and Minn gave me permission to use their names for the recovery portion of this. I don't. I know GolfCart's busy with family stuff tonight, and Mr. Minn, I don't know what he's up to. Well, the road's right over here, so. Let's see here. I gotta go. Let's just go straight. Let's wing it. Hey, I'm on level ground again. Yes, I made it out. Alright. Sweet. Now I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I gotta turn around. Alright. I was talking to him via Messenger earlier. I had sent him a message as well for permission to use his name. Alright. Let's head on back to the logging, to the sawmill here. Well, thank you, John. Much appreciated. I'm gonna go sell this load of wood. We're gonna park it up, and I'm gonna end this one and then we're gonna jump over to one of the newer maps. I have yet to decide, but. No, I don't dance, Mrs. Aussie. Ask Mrs. Tiny. Unless it's a nice slow dance, I don't dance. Oh, my day has been epic, DJ. Thank you very much. How about yours? I had a nice quiet night at work. Afternoon, at night at work. Yeah, Carl Wallace, my grandfather got shot in the ass. During the landing, no less. He took a shot in the cheek, as the letter reads to his wife. He got shot in left butt cheek while they were storming the beach. My mother has. I'll have to take a picture of the recognition letter he received. He was honored for one of the towns close to where my grandfather grew up. They pick a veteran every month, and they hang his flag, or that veteran's flag, for the month. And he was chosen for it. My mother has the plaque that tells the story of what happened to him. I'll have to see if I can't get a picture of it. What is it? I'm still not the trigger. Crazy good day or just crazy day? This cell point is not very functional friendly. The long story, or the short story, John, one of the lead tanks got hit and it knocked out the sight on the turret. My grandfather broke. He was one of the ground troops. He was one of the guys running next to the tanks. He was Army. He broke formation and helped align the turret for their targets, and he won a medal for it. It's sad now, you know. Back then you had young men who were underage lying about their age to go fight for our country, and now young men nowadays need a safe place. Oh, come on. Well, I want this cell. Arr, rebel. Yeah, I hear you, DJ. I've had those days the last couple of days. What's going on here? It's driving me nuts. We need that tipside trailer back. Come on, what is going on here? Gravel. Really? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, we're gonna have to rethink this map, I think. Nope, it's not all the way in there. Doesn't sell now, it's staying there. Rage quit? No. Yay! Finally! I don't know how much money I made, but whatever. Now we have to get this thing out of here. There we go. Alright, sweet. Finally. Oh, that's cool, DJ. That sounds like it'll be fun. We might not stay up on the mountain peak if I do this again, but... Alright, John Brock, thanks for popping in, man. You rest easy, we'll catch you on the flip side. I think it's enough damage for one night. I'm not even worried about the payloader. It can stay there. Next turn's our turn. We're out in the woods there. Oh, there's a light over there. Everybody see that light? Cool. Wonder if that's our cabin. Oh. That is our cabin. That's kind of neat. I like it. Oh, they gotta fix those lights. I don't think I can skip night here or open the door. Open? Nope. Can't open the door. Alright, folks. That's gonna be it for this one. We'll be back in a little bit with the next one. Anybody's more than welcome to shoot me ideas. Except for new, whatever it is, Bartle shagging. That, yeah, oh yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm not doing new Bartle shagging though, that's being saved for something else. Sunday morning hill climb? Ooh. On that note, folks, DJ messaged me. If you haven't already subbed, please do. Thumbs up always help. If you want to share the video, please be my guest, have at it. I am going to share it with Mr. Minn and GolfCart Jockey. Hopefully they get a kick out of it as much as I did. I appreciate them for allowing me to use their names as references in the game. And much love, y'all. We will catch you all on the flip side. Bye.